I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to end another video. There's another paid request, this time from Broad Stipe. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos or topics or reactions or anything in between, you can feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for a film called Killer Joe from 2011, which is directed by William Friedkin. Now, I don't mind William Friedkin as a director, because I really enjoyed The Hunted. I think The Hunted with Tommy Lee Jones is a very underrated film. I don't mind To Live and Die in L.A. I would say, though, I'm not really big on The Exorcist. I know, I prefer The Exorcist 3, honestly. The First Connection's alright, but I actually prefer the sequel, The First Connection 2. I know. But yeah, the First Connection is not a bad movie. The Guardian is interesting for William Friedkin, because it sort of deals with a witch and a tree that bleeds. Bug I hated. I fucking hated his movie Bug. I fucking despised it. Let's watch a bunch of people go apeshit crazy. I got bugs in me, and then somehow, because of her turmoil in the past, he convinces his other girl, I got bugs in me too. No, you've let this guy make you as batshit crazy as he is. Infectious insanity because of your turmoil of your daughter, and you never really fully satisfied your loss. You never really tackled it head on, so thus you got manipulated and infectually, like, psychologically infested with bugs instead of literally. I get a bug. I get what it was doing. I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But this one I didn't mind. William Friedkin. I think it's the last film he's done so far, because he came out in 2011. And the cast, I thought, did a pretty solid job. Emile Hirsch, I think he's actually one of his better roles. There's a guy who was in Speed Racer and a few films. Gina Gershon, it's nice to see her again. You know, she was in Showgirls, she was in other stuff. Driven. But I like Gina Gershon as an actress. Thomas Haden Church, nice to see him in there. He played Sandman in Spider-Man 3. He was on the TV show Wings. Matthew McConaughey, though, is the star. Like, he is the best part of the movie, because he plays this guy, Killer Joe, who's a cop, but he's also a hitman on the side. And just how slick and slimy, and each time he's on screen, you're just wondering what the hell is he going to do next. And I thought Matthew McConaughey really played the darkness of this role fairly well. And the plot of the film is Emile Hirsch, he runs afoul of these drug dealers because he himself is in the drug business. He owes money. They're ready to kill his ass. He's like, I'll get you the money. So then he has to figure out how to get it. So he talks to his dad, played by Thomas Haden Church. Hey, my mom, your ex-wife, because now Thomas Haden Church is with Gina Gershon, but who I guess Emile Hirsch's stepmom. But the actual mom has this life insurance policy for $50,000. If we kill her, then we can get the money, and then I can help pay for it, and you'll get a tidy profit. Also among the family is Emile Hirsch's sister, Thomas Haden Church's daughter, Dottie, who's much more of the naive, innocent. Like, technically, you could say she's the most innocent of any character in the movie. Because pretty much all the other characters are either douchebags, pieces of shit, or pieces of white trash. But with that said, at least the plot is interesting. At least the characters have kind of a fun personality. Like Thomas Haden Church, even though he's the father, he's still a pushover to the son. And I thought Thomas Haden Church got some laughs out of me because of that. Like in the beginning, Emile Hirsch is like, I need to talk to you about something. Well, I don't have any pants on. Put your pants on then. You need to... What, I need pants for this? To talk to someone, I need pants for that? I want to talk to some stuff in private. Then fucking whisper! Like, Thomas Haden Church is a lot of fun. One weird thing is that you never see, as far as you never really see the mom character, like the actual mom, other than one point, but like she's sort of a focus of this is who we need to kill. The movie, again, never really goes into that character at all. How does she act? How's her personality? Ups and downs. Again, you never really get into that. They never really showcase that. I thought that was a bit weird. It was a bit weird because, again, for a character that's a focus of the plot, you at least think, okay, how's this person like? We're told certain things, but how is she really like? I don't know if it's because, well, if we show her nasty and evil, then that'll make our characters more likable in doing this. If we show her mean, nasty, we'll say a couple nasty things about her, but if we showcase it, maybe they'll... But if she's likable, they'll make us hate these characters more. If she's hateful, they'll make us like these other characters more. And maybe William Friedkin didn't want that at all. I don't know the deal with it. But again, because Emile Hirsch owes money, they get Joe, played by Matthew McConaughey, kill the mom, so we get the insurance. But they don't have the money to pay him, and so Matthew McConaughey goes, okay, how about this? I will get your sister as a down payment. Or not a down payment, more of a, what's the word they said? Damn it. There's a certain word they said. Not deposit. God. They said the word, I fucking forgot what it was. Retainer. I have your sister as retainer. I'll hold your sister. When you pay me my money, then I'll give her back. And that's what, like, Matthew McConaughey, I really do enjoy him as an actor. And whether it be A Time to Kill, he was really good at Interstellar. The story, especially the third act, wasn't really for me. But I didn't hate Interstellar. I liked the visuals, beautiful visuals. The score was fine. Matthew McConaughey did a great job. It's just where it led to, story-wise, I went, really? I just wasn't really big on that. But that's just me. But yeah, the way Matthew McConaughey plays the role, where you're almost not sure what he's going to do next. Like, he tells a story about this one person who doused his genitals on fire because his girlfriend was cheating on him, and that was his way of teaching the girlfriend a lesson. And Matthew McConaughey, like, he's a character that, has his girl's retainer, but he's treating her nice, and like you get moments on his face like he feels for this Dottie character, like when she talks about how her mom tried to kill her with a pillow, and he gets this look on his face. But on the flip side, he gets the seriousness of it. And again, this is a guy that seems nice and treating Dottie fairly well. He doesn't hit Dottie, doesn't do all that. Has sex with her, but then she seems to like it and really start to really enjoy it. And he like goes slow with her. So it's this sort of weird dynamic. But on the flip side, like when he first talks with Emile Hirsch, and Emile Hirsch is going, "Oh, I'll do this, do that," and Matthew McConaughey goes, "You think this is let's make the deal? This is serious business you're fucking with, boy." And again, McConaughey, he can pull that off really well. That slimy. That's the one thing I liked in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4. He was the most interesting part of that movie. I wish that was in a different movie, though. In a better movie. But, I mean, yeah, he's more interesting than Leatherface, but technically you just say Chop Top was more interesting than Leatherface in Chainsaw 2. But Chainsaw 2 is a much better movie. Chainsaw 4 is a fucking... I don't know what the fuck that movie is. But, like, Matthew McConaughey, take his role and put it in a different movie, please. But he's a lot of fun. And like I said, Matthew McConaughey's character is a bit of a weird guy. There's a point where he's with Dottie, and he'll grab someone, and he's butt naked. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care he's out there butt naked. Doesn't care one iota, one bit about that at all. Or when you get to the third act, in particular, there's some crazy shit that happens. And like I said, while, yeah, this is a movie, lo and behold, like Reservoir Dogs and others, that, yeah, the characters are not likable, but they're interesting. Emile Hirsch, like, I wouldn't say his character's interesting, but he does fine acting-wise. Matthew McConaughey's character's interesting. Thomas Haden Church is kind of funny. Gina Gershon does well in her, and I like, for the most part, the cast, and that also helps, too. It helps the movie flow a bit. It doesn't... I didn't think Lolly gagged around too much. To get more into spoilers... You come to find out, Matthew McConaughey does the deed, kills the mom, puts... Granted, we never really see this mom as a character, so there's a minute where they show her in the trunk, and it had to take me a minute to go, oh, that's the mom character. I didn't know. In fact, for a little bit, I'm like, are they going to try to kill Gina Gershon? Oh no, she's the stepmom. The actual mom. Have we seen the actual mom as a character? I don't... If they did, I don't remember it. So I apologize. And then you come to find out that, oh, they don't get the insurance. The mom was going on with a boyfriend, and he gets the money. Not Dottie. And then Matthew McConaughey finds out that Gina Gershon was working behind their backs, and she was going out with this guy, who was the mom's boyfriend. But Gina Gershon was going out with him too, and did this whole deal. And the way the scene plays out with Matthew McConaughey, he plays off against Thomas Haden Church and Gina Gershon, and lets Gina Gershon pretty much fuck herself up verbally. He'll say certain things. She says something. It's like, wait a minute. wait a minute, you said 100,000. And Gina Gershon was like, well, I said whatever, like whatever it is, 50, 100,000. Well, which is it? I guess 50, like whatever. Well, wait a minute, you said that, and wait a minute, you said Emile Hirsch. I forget the character's. He was a fuck up. So why would you? Like the way he manipulates Gina Gershon into revealing her fuck ups verbally, based on what she said and didn't say. You could tell that because Matthew McConaughey's character is a cop as well, part of Interrogation. Just the way he manipulates but also controls the room. And then dinner to admit in front of her current husband, Thomas Haden Church, that she was cheating on him. And then Matthew McConaughey's like, did you know about this? And Thomas Haden Church just like, nope. And just the way Thomas Haden Church underplays that got some chuckles out of me. And like Matthew McConaughey, you almost get the feeling he feels sorry for, because there's a point where they're sitting down. Well, it could be worse. Actually, no. No, this is the worst I can get. He almost says that, almost feeling sorry for Thomas Haden Church's character. And then the big scene, which I guess this is the scene why it got an NC-17. This movie's not an NC-17 film. There's no reason this film was NC-17 material. Not one fucking bit. Not one damn bit. It's a bit where, to fuck with Gina Gershon, they're eating chicken. He gets a piece of chicken, puts it like it's his dick, and puts her in her mouth over and over again. And like uses her mouth for a few minutes. And that sounds graphic and horrible, but when you actually watch it, it's supposed to be black in comedy, blackest in comedy. I was more like, okay, that's weird, but it's disconcerting and it's weird, but I think it played it the right way where it doesn't go, it's not a real dick. It's not like he shoves it and makes her choke, or shoves it and kills her, or shoves it down her throat and makes her choke. It doesn't go that far, and I think, in my opinion, that was the right decision. It showcases Matthew McConaughey and how crazy he is, how dangerous it is. Gina Gershon, who's always been this complete bitch character. If you hate her and you want her to come up, and she definitely gets humiliated. I mean, that's an ultimate humiliation. But again, it still involves chicken. It's not a real dick. It's not. He does punch her a few times too, so it shows how serious it is. And in real life, no, don't punch a lady, no matter what. But movie form, because it is fake. People do know, you do know movies are fake, right? This is this thing called fakery. It's like, wow, this woman's just been a complete utter bitch. Okay, she's definitely getting her comeuppance and humiliation, including this thing with this chicken. And really, I was just enjoying the acting. There's a point where Matt McConaughey brings Gina Gershon to Thomas Haden Church and asks him, is she beautiful? He's like, I haven't given it much thought. And then McConaughey just freaks out and punches walls like, no, wrong answer. And again, it's just like, what the fuck? Where's this guy going to go next? Almost unpredictable, but in a fun manner. And then again, this is spoilers with the ending. Like Dottie comes out and she's accepted to be the bride of Matthew McConaughey's character, but she's ready to leave. And there's really not been like a Matthew McConaughey abusing her, hitting her, none of that. But then Emile Hirsch goes, "You're not taking my sister." And I don't know if they were trying to make it as if Emile Hirsch liked her in an incest way. Because there's one moment early on that I thought was really fucking weird where he has a dream and it's his sister fully naked, then gets in a fight pose, then disappears. And, okay, number one, you're imagining your sister naked, but then you're imagining her get into a fight pose as if she's going to be Jackie fucking Chan. I guess maybe that's the point, is that maybe he likes her more. They don't go far with it, probably for good. Maybe that's a good thing. That's probably a good thing, yeah. But then, like, all hell's breaking loose. Matthew McConaughey's beating the fuck out of Emile Hirsch, and then she gets the gun, and she shoots her own brother, and then shoots her own dad. Then turns a gun on Matthew McConaughey, and she's like, I'm pregnant. And you just see Matthew McConaughey overjoyed. And then cut to her, and she's going to move her finger to the trigger, and then it cuts away. I would prefer them not doing the... What's the word I'm looking for? Ambiguous ending. I get why he did it, because did she shoot him? Did she not shoot him? I guess it's also supposed to be that crescendo of craziness to the point it's funny, and then the song they use at the end, which I think was at the beginning of the film, almost makes you like like that laugh. Which if she did shoot him or whatever, maybe you wouldn't have gotten that. So maybe it's like this on the cusp of insanity. Before it goes downhill, boom, it ends, and like maybe that's the reaction William Friedkin was going for. But like I said, either she did shoot him, and maybe he's like, hey, I shot the brother because he got me in this situation in the first place because of his stupid drug deal bullshit, and then my dad, you both had me up as a retainer without me having a choice, so it's both your guys' fault. So that's to me why she ended up shooting them. I think Matthew McConaughey, does she shoot him? Maybe. Or maybe it's like, you know what? Because it's weird that she says that she's pregnant, and then he has this overjoyed look on his face. It's like, okay, if she was going to shoot him, why would she tell him she's pregnant? What would it matter? It's like she says she's pregnant just to get his reaction. And because the reaction is such an overjoy, not disgust or what the fuck, like he's insanely happy. And again, the way Matthew McConaughey played that did make me laugh. Is it, does she pull the trigger? I would have preferred more of a finite answer. But maybe for other people that would have ruined it. I think it would have been... She shoots, puts the gun down, takes him by the hand, they leave, and then that would have even still had that crazy insanity and that, what the fuck? You just get the same reaction, but without the ambiguity, which creates a bit of an annoyance to me. Yes, there's room to be ambiguous, but I do think at times it gets overused a bit to the point. Sometimes it just comes off more annoying than anything, at least to me. I can only speak for myself. But yeah, Killer Joe, I liked it. I liked mainly the story kind of drew me in to figure what the hell's going to happen next. The weird black humor. Like, I got this, like, this made me chuckle more than Promising Young Woman. Whatever the hell that, yeah, that was the movie. Which was labeled a black comedy. Why are you comparing the two? Because they're both labeled as, like, blackly comedic. I got more chuckles out of this than Promising Young Woman. And the cast, I thought, did a good job. And Matthew McConaughey, again, another stellar... Because the Lincoln Lawyer he was really good in was the Dallas Buyers Club. I really enjoyed him in that. Like I said, that, Lincoln Lawyer. And Interstellar, he's good. So yeah, there's Yeah, I like A Time to Kill. It's funny, at one point they wanted him for Speed 2. I think Sandra Bullock wanted him for Speed 2, but then they chose Jason Patrick. As flawed as Speed 2 is, if you had Matthew McConaughey, who has charm, unlike Jason Patrick, that might have been like an enjoyable time waster, because Speed 2 Cruise Control, here's the thing, it has some really good stunt work and action set pieces. It's just, the story is like, what? And Jason Patrick is boring as fuck. And Sandra Bullock's like, I don't know what to do. I'm just here to get the paycheck. And Willem Dafoe is overacting, getting ready for when he overacts as Spider-Man. So it's, no. But I'm just saying, like, if you had Matthew McConaughey with that charm, that would have made Speed 2 better. I don't know about good, but it'd make it better. And it's sad, Speed 2 Cruise Control, I still don't like the film. But to me, it's no longer one of the worst sequels when you have The Last Jedi, and Alien 3, and Terminator Genesis, and Terminator Dark Fate, and Bill and Ted Fuck the Music, and Dumber and Dumber 222, and so many others. Fucking hell, it's sad. You've done nothing, and yet you gain up a few notches. But anyway, Matthew McConaughey, I'm a big fan of him, so it was nice to see him in this. And William Friedkin, yeah, I thought I did a fairly... I definitely liked this more than Bug. Which, that might have been the film he did before this. I can't remember. But yeah, with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. It was definitely an interesting film to watch. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.